guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Audrey and today I have an extra special collab with two of my YouTube besties. I will show you their profiles now and make sure to check out them and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to these amazing ladies. I am super excited to be doing this tag with them, and we have 10 questions and it's our thankful tag, and I'm excited to share like what I'm thankful for in these questions. I haven't really thought about everything I was going to answer, and so this is going to be interesting. Okay, the first question is, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food? If you know me, I am a foodie. I am always eating, like all the time. So I love sweets. So definitely like I love the pumpkin roll. But like Thanksgiving for sure. I don't ever eat like stuffing unless it's Thanksgiving. And stuffing is like high on my priority list with some like mashed potatoes and gravy with it. Oh, that sounds amazing. I cannot wait. Okay, what's the happiest Thanksgiving memory of your childhood? So growing up, my mom had this tablecloth that she would put on this big old table for us, and we would take Sharpie and like write what we're thankful for every single year. And so that tablecloth is like super special. It's definitely, like, looking back now, one of my favorite childhood memories about Thanksgiving in general, because everybody would write on it. So like all the different years that we had different people with us at Thanksgiving, it was special because everybody's name was on it and they wrote what they were thankful for. So the next one is, what do you enjoy most about the Thanksgiving holiday? I think what I enjoy most about Thanksgiving holiday is it seems like for that one day, everything kind of just slows down and you get to kind of reflect on what you're thankful for, and you get to like spend time with family and just sit at the table together and eat. I absolutely love like mealtime and sitting with my family to eat dinner. And so I really do love that about Thanksgiving. Okay, the next question is, who is the most consistently grateful person you know? Hands down, I definitely think that is my mom. My mom, you could do like the smallest little gesture for her and she's super excited and super happy. I think she's just grateful for every single person that's in her life, and that's definitely inspiring to me. Next question is, what's the one experience for which you are most thankful for this year? So honestly, this is like crazy to even be able to like say this, but the one experience is that Corey and I were able to buy this first home for my kids to like grow up in. And so I'm super thankful for Corey and for our family to be able to have a home to raise our two beautiful girls. I have a 2 and a 3-year-old, both daughters. And I've always wanted that for my kids. And this year, we were blessed enough to be able to buy our first home. Next question is, what's one book, article, or blog post for which you're most thankful for it this year? I'll be honest, guys, I don't read a ton. I'm a teacher, but I don't teach like reading. I teach math. So one of the, like, it's not blog, but I'm on Pinterest a lot, and I like to read through like recipes, and I'm super thankful for people who like share their information and craft ideas and things, even on YouTube. Like, I really do appreciate that because I find so much value in those things. So I would say like Pinterest in general and YouTube in general, I'm super thankful to have those things because I find that there's so many positive things out there that you can find on those social medias, and I just really like those too. Okay, the next post is, what's the one thing you've learned this year for which you're most thankful? I think this year in general has been a little bit more challenging for everybody. And so I've learned to kind of have a little bit more patience or like flexibility with things because, like, especially teaching and just not knowing like job wise what's going on sometimes, you know, and just being okay with the unknown. I think that it's taught me to like not be so controlling, because sometimes that might be a little bit I don't know if it's like a flaw of mine, but I can be a little bit controlling. Okay, next thing, if you could thank one person today, near or far, living or dead, for their influence on your life, who could that person be? Honestly, like, I have so many people to be thankful for. I think that one person that I want to think that is alive today is my dad. He's actually my stepdad. He stepped into my life when I was 5 years old and has like raised me as his own. I've never called him my stepdad. He's been there since like forever. And so I want to thank him for stepping up, because I think like that's like the biggest, coolest role you could possibly, have. And then when it said living or dead, my grandmother, by far, I would thank her just for all of the memories. She was unique. Okay, next one. Who's one person you've never thanked for their contribution to your life but would like to? This one was kind of interesting because this one stuck out to me, and it's like somebody who, like, I guess there's two. There's one person who, like, I thought of right away, because when I thought of contribution, like, I always knew I wanted to teach. And there was one person who, like, I still look back at and I'm like, that's the kind of teacher I want to be. Like, she made a difference in my life. And that was my 5th grade teacher, Miss Branstrader. I don't think she'll ever see this, but she definitely made that contribution to my life, like me enjoying school and wanting to be there, and made everybody feel special. And I want to be that person, like, for other students. And then definitely contribution to my life is Corey, and him being the father of my kids and just being like the best dad to our little girls. And so he's been the best contribution to my life, in the sense of he has brought these 2 beautiful girls to the world with me, and he's been there since day one, and I really do appreciate him so much. The last question, for what do you feel most grateful to God today? And I honestly will say my family, and my entire family, every single person I know, all my friends, and their health and happiness. I think that there's not one day that goes by that I take for granted our health and happiness. And I really am so blessed in this life. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. It was kind of raw and real, just so that, I could thank people. And I'm sure if you're watching this, thank you for watching this, and I appreciate you. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I want to know, comment down below, what are you guys thankful for this Thanksgiving? I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys. You've learned. What's the one thing you've learned? Like I said, I didn't really think about these before.